It's a very early start. We left off yesterday on our topic of looking in the ways of life with the government, with its doings, parts of life, to nature, to nature going at each other and finding the circle. Different nature, different ways of life, different average. We talk about these effects of the growth, talk about these ways. Now I wake up this morning, I look at what I write, look at where I have to go with the teachings. Takes hard work, takes dedication. I really put a lot of hard work, dedication in everything that I do before I bring it forth. In the system of life, you always have to have teachers come from different ways of life to show you what you lost, what can be fixed, what can help, what can be replaced. So we have replacement, we have fixed, we have a lot of ways. But in many ways of life, as we've seen for the past future decades of replace and putting back into power, we haven't seen no changes. We haven't seen no changes. We haven't get the right corrections for life to balance you guys out. So the cycle of all of us on the universe here is up and down and questioned. We haven't had no changes of a balance. To understand us. For understanding us, we haven't had those changes. My changes is to come forward, teach you, and be a strong person at all times. My changes is to give you the true factors of life that will help you in certain ways that's lost and broken. In many ways, we all one people. No matter what races, what color, no matter what ants, no matter what Peggy. We are one. We've been sharing the basket, but we've not been sharing the true ways as half and half. True ways as half and half is to make the control understand. To make the control understand that when the button is pressed, you have go or stay. Stay for a reason is to help economic, is to help the growth, is to help upliftment, the loss. It's the ways that we have to have in these stages of life. In these stages of life takes hard work and dedication. Dedication with not digging, but underlining the factors of life that need to be replaced and placed and fixed. As I said before, we've been trying these things for decades. in the ways of life, changing governments, changing the situations of the seats. We have lost kings and queens, still live underneath the same family royalty, keeping growth. But we accept in the universe, you're all my people. That's why I'm here. Been my people from decades and lifetime since I've been here. Been my people before I even get here. But I was here because I was written to be here, just like you. As life continually and for the growth and for a better future, because the future is the ones that you are growing. Is the one that you gave birth to is the future. Once you gave birth to a baby or animal gave birth to, no matter how you take it, it is the growth for the future. So for the future growth, we're facing disease after disease after disease after disease, effect of journey with the war, countries fighting against each other because of their circle is not rightly properly fixed. One man said World War III over a long time ago, World War One over a long time ago, World War II over a long time ago. But every day we get up, it seems like we are still in World War One, two, three. So the effect that I'm looking at as human, after you said peace in the universe of life, the circles are not properly fixed. They're still living in the World War One, two, three. The circle of your seat need to be fixed. It takes a simple grain to speak forth for the nations of all people. I'm speaking forth for all tongues that speaks with truth, to underline themselves with knowledge, with the ways of life. Underline these ways is the ones that honesty, not stealing, hacking, robbing, killing, lying to become somebody else. The true factors, as I said, once you become yourself and speaking forth for yourself for this journey, for people to understand your work ethic and your hard ways of teachings that can fix the wrongs in one simple effect of a screw. Man screw up his vehicle and he noticed that he left the screw behind. He said, I don't need that one because it's already strong enough. But it was built to have that one screw. So as I said first, once you were built to have that one screw, you make sure you put that one screw in. Keep all the screw in. For a steady head and a focus straight ahead in life form in the universe. I'm speaking for the universe. The universe is my factors of why I'm here, just like you. Give this back to the nature because I'm in the nature myself. I give this back with breath, of knowledge, words, and connections. In levels, to the staircase, and to the ladder I speak about, is the one that can reach up to the top without no fear. No fear of being strengthful and truthful and understanding of the heart on the universe of the growth. So I look into those ways and I underline those ways and I make sure I have these ways effecting in front of me today to give it to you for the nation and for the ballot. It is notifications of the true time. There's a blessings in the morning, blessings in the day, blessings truthful while you go rest and wait for another day. Thus,